going to set this here. You guys want to see my collection of records? I got a pretty neat collection of albums of the 1980s. This one here, Defenders of the Faith by Judas Priest, 1984. One of the best-selling heavy metal albums ever. One of Judas Priest's best albums. This is actually, I actually like to say, this is my favorite Judas Priest album. Not only did it create controversy in the 80s, but it also became one of their good sellers. And it featured big hits such as The Sentinel. Oh yeah. Who here knows The Sentinel? Raise your hand. Or actually, no, you can't. Leave a comment. That'll be good. Got a whole lot here. There's a lot more to that. So actually, I'm actually going to save the best for last. Actually, these are all the best. It's hard to say which 80s album is the best. But I got a classic here. So by Peter Gabriel. So this is, believe it or not, this is actually the front cover of the album. So that's Peter Gabriel. And on the back, as you can see, it says So. And his name on the bottom. And of course, there's the songs on the bottom too. So my mother remembers this being a mega album way back in the 80s. My mother looked at me, she goes, "Honey, this was a mega album. This was a huge seller. Everybody got this one." This one, not so much 80s, but it was released in the 90s, between the 90s and early 2000s. Compilation album of Motley Crue, The Greatest Hits. So, Motley Crue Greatest Hits. It's a compilation album. Not too big for compilation albums, to be honest, but if you're a Motley Crue fan, yes, most definitely this album, Motley Crue Greatest Hits. And I'm sure you know some of the members, and here, let me point out, Vince Neil, Tommy Lee, Nikki Sixx, and Mick Mars. I don't know why they drew them like that, but what can I say? Their album, what can I do about it? It's an awesome one, I'll tell you that much. And if you're a Motley Crue fan like me, definitely get that album, huge hit. If you're not one for compilations, that's fine. That's fine, you just won't hear their best songs. Actually, if you get all the albums from Motley Crue, you get all their songs. Just one more album before I go, and that is Purple Rain by Prince. Yep, one of his best-selling albums of all time. Actually, one of the best-selling albums of all time. This is true. If you want an album that will make you dance, it'll make you, put you in a good mood, it'll make you happy, it'll make you want to pull out your phones or iPods and do a little bit of a, arm wave, kind of. Purple Rain is the album. The title track was awarded the Academy Award for Best Original Song, 1985, which pretty much turned Prince into the star he was. Transformed him into a megastar. There was no artist like him at the time. Sure, Michael Jackson, but at the time, Prince was a rising star. This was his big break. This is the album that made everyone say, "Hey, I know you. You're Prince. This is everybody. Listen to this guy. This is Prince. His name is Prince." Well, that's all the records I have to show you for now. I mean, I've got a whole lot of them. Believe me, I have a ton of records. Okay, maybe not a ton, but I've got a lot. So maybe, just maybe, in the future I can post a video about my records. Oh, and also, sorry I didn't post a review about The American Assassin yet. I know I said I was going to go to it in the previous video that you saw, but some stuff has happened and I had to cancel. So wish me luck on American Assassin or any movie that comes out later on this year, before the year ends, that is. That's it. I may not be around this weekend. I've got a busy weekend ahead. So it's highly possible that I may not be posting a video this weekend. I may or may not. We'll see. Time will tell. So see ya, and Mr. Blue is here for you. Don't forget to subscribe and check out what I have in store.